Something's over there. Taking out the... Death is coming, Mistios! Nick.
Alright, this is what we found out after a lot. These are what I've been hunting. These are basically the first set of Templars from. And we need to do side missions and stuff, and then it gives us clues. Look, I got 1 of 5 on that one, 2 of 5 on that one, etc, etc. But look, for instance, we know who these are from, so I can hunt one of these. But if you look, like each set of thingy has legendary weapons from that come with them. I'll show you one that I haven't done. For instance, this set of people will give me that. Look, I can't even read what that says from, to be real. One second, let me just put that on so I can see what you're saying from. Advanced settings. Alright, yeah, basically, let me just do that again. I'll turn this back off. But yeah, so they're the original people. Do you know that that bit of the video I told you to watch? Basically, they're them from. They're all them people that was in that room. So these people here, these are people that I killed earlier, and then I've hunted this one and that one. I think it was, but I think I'd already killed this one. But each person, like, look, if I kill all these, look, each one gives me a legendary set of weapons from. Like, that's Achilles set. One of them's called Immortal set. I think it's this one. That's the Immortal set. Then you got a Snake set. You've got rear. You know what I mean? There's some sick ones, and then look, that's Medusa from. 100% that's Medusa. So basically, we kill all these, and then we get her. So where it says you don't have to 100% the game, you kind of do from, because unless you get lucky and find all the clues while you're just randomly searching around, most of the clues I've got that I've found people with, I've had to kill someone or loot a chest or something to get like a piece of information to be able to find it. You get me? Obviously, you know who they are. They're the mercenaries. But oh yeah, I'll show you something actually that's interesting. Certain of them look like him. If you read his background story, look, it says, oh no, it's not him. One of these here. Oh, look, compete in the arena. So certain of them, they're in certain places anyway, so you kind of come across them in the story. Whereas one of them, it would have been her, the woman, she was just in some random bear cave from. Like, hiding. Let's go hunt one and I'll show you all. I don't know who's close, I'll check where she is. 5,000. Jesus. Most of them are not far from, like, not even in places that I can go to yet. Look, she's all the way out there, fam. Alright, basically, fam, we're just going to clear this area rapid because we're about done. I'm going to do this tomb rapid. Cause I think there's going to be a secret thing for doing all the tombs as well. I'm just going to turn that back off. Cause it distracts me. It's your problem. Yeah, I already did one of these temples when I was playing, no, when I said I was just doing side quests and shit. This is the kind of thing I was doing. Well, yeah, we'll get the temple done from and then we'll progress story for a bit. I'm quite strong now anyway.
Off we go.
Hey? Fam, it's crashed. Oh. Alright, let's do this. I don't need all that shit. Where's the fucking tablet? Okay, we'll find it. Let's go. I've been here before, fam. There it is. Jesus. Oh shit.
No.
Oh, I've set myself on fire now. Go out there, you dick. Alright. Oh yeah, fun. When you weren't watching, I found Kratos' cave. But I didn't do it, because I thought you'd want to see it. He was calling him a traitor and shit for selling out the Spartans. strange. Ah. Oh yeah, fun. We can go do this war thing if you want. We'll see it up first. I clear the area. I don't actually know how we start it. I think we just go to there. Fuck knows. I don't know which side we're meant to be on. Alright, where's my quest? Where the fuck is it? Fuck, have I gone blind or something? Where the hell is this?
Come on.
How the fuck do we get there? Just have to start riding. There it is. Oh, 1 second. There's beer noise outside. Like this has been an awkward place to get to. Hi, we're done. I'll see him. Jesus. Yeah, fam, Cave of Kratos.
All my life I've heard stories of Leonidas. I can't believe I'm finally seeing where history was made.
Oh, it says we're here, so where's the cave? 1 second. That must be it there. Fam, fuck that, we'll quick travel fam. Hey, he said it was at the Cave of Kratos fam, but then it's not showing me where it is. Unless that's it itself. Maybe. Yeah, I seen this Cave of Kratos shit, and I didn't do it because I thought, oh, you'd want to see it. Should you say you like my own?
Thermopylae. They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes. This is where Leonidas was laid to rest.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts, but to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
You mentioned the people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
You mentioned the people...
They were not... I've seen carving...
But...
Yes.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand? I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
Okay.
I'll meet you at my ship.
We're going now. This is something to do with all the Apple of Eden and shit, let's go.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension. All we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like in Pinor?
He was, part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle! Impossible! Apollo would not allow that.
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my sister.
Your sister? Why, Zeus, your life is complicated.
Tell me about it.
But don't you worry. This cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies. And one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus. We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them.
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us
He's gassed
forward.
as full.
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then.
We're at maximum speed!
We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old, and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get this supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates!
Now that we have the necessary resources, we can
Head
upgrade
for
the
open
ship.
water.
Commander leading the helm!
Fast as we can!
We need to let the rowers catch the threats!
Enemies are close! Get ready! Bows ready! Attack!
Alaka! Abyss! This was a challenge! Get in the water!
Let's move!
Well outnumbered! They're speeding up for a hit, Commander! Someone deal with that fire! We need to move before they hit us! Not more than us!
Archers, we need you! Archers to the front!
Watch out! They're trying to hit us! Something's nearby! Now they're about to lose! Arrow! Watch out!
Go!
Jesus.
Let's go!
Need to get off.
Archers!
Enemy setting fire! I don't think the crew can handle much more.
I don't either.
Watch them, Commander! They are heading this way! The wind took that one! Arrows! Watch for arrows! They're sent to fight!
Archers! Ready!
Good dead from.
Watch for the arrows! They're barely holding together!
Maximum speed!
Commander,
More
the rowers
speed.
need time to rest! Alaka! They're headed right for us!
Increase speed! We're at full speed!
The enemy is about to lose!
Rowers, go! We're at full speed!
Commander, we need to brace for get out of the way! We brought arrows in.
I find this ship's not strong. Alright, we're just sailing there. We're not even bothering people about fucking ship upgrades. Cause we got a journey.
We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old, and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates!
Poseidon be praised. She's in rounding shape now. Like a beast.
To battle stations! Forward! We've got a fight coming! Speed up!
I think we're out of danger. We can never get too comfortable on these waters, though.
Ready for battle! More speed! Keep up the speed! Everybody, brace! Ready to shoot!
Enemies fire on us! Incoming blast!
Archers! Take your mark! Get them!
Get back to your marks! Commander, you think...
All of
That one's covered! Fire!
Can't fight these fights.
They are going to hit us!
Archer! Get ready to fire!
One more hit us! Arrows incoming!
Fam, I don't get what the fuck I meant to do there. The vote's just not strong enough. Fucking bullshit. I think. I need to just sail there, bro. This is bullshit. So I think we need to go round. You know them.
The commander's leaving the helm. Welcome back. Where shall we go? There's a storm ahead.
Head for open water! Increase speed! Full power! Onward! We're moving
Right, we made it
now!
from, I think. Fuck these Spartans.
Let's go! Get that sail down!
Hey, looks like something valuable.
What, are you on yet, Fob?
Marathon.
The battle where a handful of Athenians pushed back the first Persian invasion. The great Themistocles. King Darius of Persia.
I'm sure.
A sight where the great Theseus slayed the vicious Cretan wolf.
Hey, Fob, we did one of Medusa's people as well. We'll go get that bastard as well.
We've got a fight coming! Be ready!
We fought a good fight. Not for the last time, I'm sure.
Alexios, there's a question.
Go on.
You speak. How did you find it?
My mother told me that the Spartan army brought it back from the Battle of Thermopylae.
Why
Why bring it back to her?
Leonidas was her father.
Incredible. And it gives you visions. Perhaps it's trying to guide you. Show you a power.
There's more. It helps me in battle.
What do you mean?
I can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move will be, just before it happens.
Fascinating. This is just extraordinary. We are approaching the heights of Andros' legends.
Yes, here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles.
I was more excited by the fact that Andros exports some of the most expensive marble in the world.
Bad weather for sailing, Commander.
And this is going to be the thing I was on about.
How do I get inside? I
The spear.
wonder if...
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I no matter.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonidas' spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Mater.
Yo. I can't hear you if you're talking. Oh, we're looking more into the whole spear thing and everything at the moment. The spear's just opened like this mad door.
By the gods, who built all this?
Yeah, fam, this is what I was telling you about. Them things that we're collecting, you know, that like tablet looking thing then. When we do all them, that will open this.
How does a place like this exist?
I can guarantee you. Yeah, this place is mad.
How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos? Something's glowing over there.
Yeah, it's them things. Yeah, we meant to put all the different pieces in. Alright, that's a good twist.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Alright, fam. Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
yeah, I can now.
You, that's mad. Alright, okay. I'm understanding what's going on. That's a bit mad. I didn't realise that was a problem like that. Basically, if you've got a controller plugged into the back USB port of your Pro, yeah, you can't use... Like, I'm using my wired NAC on, innit? And it's just been plugged into the back. And you see how yesterday I had problems, couldn't talk to you? That's the same reason, innit?
Okay.
That's a bit mad. That's a bit fruity.
Oh, we're good, fam, we're back in up to date.
Yeah.
Like normal time.
Your vitals are crashing.
Yeah, basically, let me just pause that. So, yeah, basically, just them, fam. Did you see the bit where they was explaining that the spear is part of the original Apple stuff, basically?
Yeah.
I've just gone to an area that the spear opened this like mad door.
Okay.
And inside there, I've just put the spear inside like this brick podium, and it started forging and whatever. I think it fits the spear, basically.
Okay.
But I do assume that after collecting so many artifacts, we will come here and we'll get like a legendary suit or something, you know what I mean?
I'm just watching this bit now.
Yeah, I just paused it because... Alright, we're back in reality now.
I don't understand. This confirms it. Alexios couldn't just have easy technology. He had them.
I'll pause it while you can't go smoke. Yeah, I think that, you know them tablet things that we've been doing as well, that when we do so many of them, there'll be another area like that one where it will give us something at the end of it. That's how these games normally work. But yeah, this one's all about the Apple of Eden and the actual Templars starting from, which is very interesting, to be fair. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it was. Well, some people that maybe jumped in like halfway through the series and shit aren't going to know as much about the Apple and shit from.
Yeah, and then there are going to be others who need to go back to find out what's going on with that.
It's like, it's interesting, isn't it? How like that thing reminded me of certain things with the old stories, like Apple, Adam and Eve being the first people to escape and start humankind by themselves, kind of thing. And that's why Assassin's Creed is one of my favourite franchises. For the story's amazing. For the ideal.
I just don't think they use the right parts of it in every game, storyline-wise, isn't it?
Yeah, but overall story from it's one of the best overall stories. Just in how depth they've got in the sense of they've got their own humanities and all this kind of stuff. You know what I mean, did it? Alright, we're in reality now, so I'll press continue. Are you back up to where I am now?
To improve it. imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit,
The present
that
David.
could be an incredible find. But
I know if I
right
might
now,
have to use
time
that
to
staff
doctor
more, you know.
and
'Cause I haven't
hydrate
actually
him.
used it once, so I'm
Now
just
get some
using my
rest
sword
before
that
you
I've
go
got.
back to Alexios.
No time to rest. Abstergo goons could be tracking us down right now.
And the rest of us will be ready for them. If you burn out here, our mission will be done.
They told me you had a cheerful bedside manner.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Hiroshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye on it. Lena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if there's any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So,
I'm just making her
Doctor,
ask
how do you
questions
feel now
while I
that
come
we're
back
closer than
in.
ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules.
That's
of
gonna
the
be sick,
universe.
fam.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Alexios, and Cassandra. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Raman variant, with the I/O capacities pushed to their max.
Fam, they're just talking shit while I'm
With
sorting my
more
life out.
calculating power
Okay.
than NASA and CERN combined.
Alright, let's go.
I'll stretch my legs.
So it's still
You don't
not.
have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
They're still not really covering anything out here yet. So what it lets me do.
So have you done paused it in this modern day?
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey...
I unpause it in a second. Just I was waiting for you to catch up, Rapid.
The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
I'm just trying to see what's in this area. Okay, that was them having a conversation about doing it. That same thing. What's this?
The lost book of Herodotus. The spear of Leonidas. If I didn't work for the assassins, I wouldn't believe it. I'm still not sure I believe it. But a little luck and a lot of research later, we've got ourselves the archaeological find of the century. At least, we would if I could publish it.
Okay, so yet again we're hiding from Abstergo.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Okay, so we've got someone else helping us as well. So there's 3 of us. Gotta be divvy bitch.
Looks 3rd echelon. Or is it 4th? Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
So this area isn't important right now.
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
We're in London, fam.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those...
Yeah,
things
we're in
were so
London.
steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right.
You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
Thanks for watching our
Okay,
backs,
no.
Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops.
Alright, so something's gonna happen here at some point, because they keep going on about Sturgo
The
coming.
Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop.
Now she's talking about the Syndicate twins.
What?
Why is that there?
What?
God knows. Oh, there's nothing else here. Can I talk to her? No.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time. Yes, I'm ready to go back to Alexios. All right. I'll be watching your back.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to start using this spear more fun. Do you think that's what keeps slowing down time for me? You don't actually necessarily have to use it.
The cult won't stand a chance.
Let's see if we can put it on. You know, the spear. Upgrade the spear here, the forge. Okay. Oh, that was a waste. No, 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 we want that there. I messed up, fam, so I'm having to start all my things again. I've just realised, yeah, certain of these abilities, fam, obviously you don't need everything. You see, fam, because I had to reset my shit, so you'll see exactly what I mean. Like, so, for instance, yeah, I don't need to buy the poison thing, 'cause I'm going to run with the fire thing. I don't know. See, there's no point buying that. Oh, let's see how that runs. Yeah, basically, alright, L2 and L1, yeah? They're special attacks. But, at the same time... Oh, she's got the sword, fam. We've got the spear, she's got the sword. Yeah, basically, fam, you can only have 8 altogether. Yeah. Which, like, it looks like the weapon ones, like, to do with my Spartan kick, etc., etc., yeah? So these, you see them? They'll come up in a second, like the yellow circles. It's obviously which ones you're going to run with from. So obviously you don't need to unlock the ones that you're not going to actually use. It's all preference on which things you're going to use. So, like, for instance, I had a choice between poison on my knives or flames on my knife. Which the flames seem to be more, they're hurting a lot more, aren't they? You've probably just seen it for yourself on the screen. It might what I had to do. Here she is.
Time to talk.
I've been waiting for this. This is why I wanted to progress, fam. Did you see the end of that episode I told you to watch? I tried to leave it on a cliffhanger, fam. I thought, yeah, leave it there.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you alright? Cassandra, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Oh, come on, little sister. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
Yep.
I don't have to tell you anything.
Well, we want to know.
Know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
Hey? Like she's blaming me, fam. Like I didn't try and save her.
If that's what you think, Cassandra, you must have hit your head.
Fuck her, let's kill her, fam.
I've heard the story.
If you get the option, be stabbing her.
And never call me Cassandra.
Right, Vimos. Now her, I don't know.
She's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
See, she's on this god shit as well, fam.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our matter.
I'm not interested in a union. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Mirini, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The Count has no interest in sentimentality or family.
Its only aim is control.
If they're after all of us, there's one less person to find. I killed Nikolaos.
Yet here you are acting so righteous, when really you're just like me.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Merini. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mother. You're so weak.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them.
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me?
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do, and you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood, so let's see what you can do.
We still found each other, sister.
I told you not to touch me.
Demos! Malaka, Herodotus. He needs to know about this.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear is stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Alexios, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving. She told me herself. They're going after us. My family. Pericles.
Why would she tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Ready to depart!
Commander at the head!
Is that a door? I've never seen anything like it before.
See, I've killed a couple of these, so maybe it's just letting me upgrade it.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged. Okay, we need 7 now. That's the mission.
Soldiers to positions!
Good to have you back, Commander.
More speed! Here we go! Sails down! Ship the oars! Oars at the ready! Get your weapons ready!
Watch for those arrows! They're coming right at us!
Increase speed!
Fire on us! They're gearing up dramas! They're going as fast as we can! Ah! Yes! Young fire! Heavy fire! We're taking damage from the flames!
Ready arrows!
They're trying to ram us! Ah!
Ready for impact! Attack! Now! Balls ready! Now! Speed!
Arrows inbound!
Break!
They're set to fire on us! Watch it! They're fire! They'll be prepared after this!
We can't fight these ship battles yet. No, we're not strong enough.
Enemy fire imminent! Can't take any more fire!
Go!
Commander! They're heading right for us!
Faster!
Yeah, we can't fight this shit. Alright. No more ship battles. Needs to be fucking upgrade the ship.
ready for sailing! Ship the oar!
We are heading into dangerous waters. The seas are treacherous around here. We should be careful.
Yo. Yo, ship battles are bullshit right now, fam. It's not impossible, fam, but they're hard, fam. The ship needs upgrading a lot. If there's more than, say, I don't know, like, say there's 5 ships and you're dead.
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx.
I was able to upgrade my spear again, no, because of obviously I've been hunting them people anyway, them quarters. So I upgraded the spear twice before we left there. I like glitched heart. Hey fam, are you there? Do you think, yeah, do you know how obviously I'm streaming, do you think you can share play at the same time, fam?
I don't know, you know. I don't think
I was going to say, you could have a feel of the game if you wanted.
yeah, try and set it up.
Let me just go figure out what's good here and then we'll have a lot. Because that just gives me like a 20-minute break if I go smoke, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well I need like a 5 minute before we start commenting the exact same thing, and then yeah, you can do your thing, keep mine.
Just let you enjoy the game, fam. Let you have a look.
Run around. Not really much harm I can do, is there?
I used to seen all these traits of me, fam. These lights. They've been following me for time, fam. Look at the little dickheads. I'm just trying to get to this thing. There's a viewpoint just up there as well.
More time, leave the viewpoint for me, innit?
Yeah, there's bare side quests and shit around.
Yeah, well, it gives me a quick combo of exploring as well.
I want these bloody lions to piss off, to be honest. I can't be asked to fight them. I don't know if you've noticed, but we're about the same level as we are. So which means everything's about evenly matched. It's alright though, I've upgraded, I think I've upgraded the right things now, so we should be a lot. And I started, like, for instance, I've got this here, this helmet, and this is called the Immortal set, fam. Which I think this is the set I'm going to run with.
How are they going on? They got the Immortals as well, yeah?
Yeah, so...
The film, the Immortals?
Yeah.
Of course you have.
So yeah, I've got the Immortal set helmet, so I upgraded this. This was only like a level 10.
Okay, yeah.
But then I upgraded my sword that I'm used to using. But then look, these are both snake set, look. Snake set. That's what I was saying to you, when you kill the cultists, you get like certain sets. So I'm kind of curious which set's going to be the best to have. I suppose it would all be preferences, wouldn't it? Because I think there's a Hercules set, I think there's an Achilles set.
Alright, well, give me literally about 5 minutes and then I'll be able to take over and have a look around. I'm just going to get myself a drink, make sure the girls are blessed for a drink. So I've got the next hour just to jump.
Yeah, see, this is main story anyway, so I'm just going to kind of do this quickly. And then we'll see what's good.
Yeah, I'll be back in 5 minutes. This charger as well. I know my phone's just died on me.
Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens.
But yeah, we kind of need to test it anyway, because that's a good idea in general to have breaks on the stream.
Right, we're back in like 5-10 tops.
Yeah.
Does not mean we can act like them. A good crop. Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew. The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead? We must not become divided. We are divided, and the Spartans are winning. Act, Pericles, or I will.
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles. Stay back. He's no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Alexios.
Welcome, Alexios. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
I think you and Cleon both make good points.
Good points aren't at all what the crowd seem to care about. They're afraid. Cleon indulged their fear.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Alexios you'd invite him to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If he's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see him as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Alexios, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
I'm back.
Here, friend. I saw you talking to my associate, Pericles.
From what I saw, you weren't doing much associating.
That's just politics. Pericles is a good man, a fine man, just not the right man.
That's not what I heard.
From whose lips? His?
I've heard you both speak. You treat people's lives like it's some sort of game.
Politics is a
Oh,
game.
you're taking
And one with high stakes.
What?
I play for the people, while
Well,
Pericles plays for power.
No, I was using some program called Lightworks, yeah, to edit my videos. and it was actually quite a banging piece of software.
It's
I've
what
just
we
logged
do
in and it's like, yeah, your free
True,
license.
but understand we have
It's
a
inspired
dangerous,
from.
weak leader. The times
I've got
demand
to
strength.
register. Oh, that's
Did you
cool though.
actually need something?
It's like
Or
I can
did you just want
continue
to
using it for
educate
free.
on the finer points of democracy?
Pericles is holding parties for the
Good
rich
piece
and
of software
powerful
this is, man.
while we're under siege. What I want is for my people to reclaim
Easy
control.
to use,
You could help me.
just nice, you know.
And how do you want me to help?
Help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl outside our city walls. Create chaos among their ranks. Make them suffer as we do. Think about it. Will you take my commission and show the Spartans we are not defeated yet?
Okay.
I have no problem killing Spartans.
Thank you very much. Back
Kill
in.
their commander, Navis. Destroy their supplies and return to me with proof of your exploits. Show them that we have teeth too.
I'll get it done.
I'm
Trust
dying,
me. This is a huge
Ah.
opportunity for you.
I'm dying, fam.
Yeah, that cough, fam. After the cold goes, it takes about a week for that to go, fam.
Oh, fam. 4 days, fam. I'm dying, fam. Like,
Yeah, fam.
honestly.
I was ill for nearly 2.5 weeks, fam.
I'm not talking about being ill, fam. What is happening in 4
What are
days,
you on
fam?
about? Oh, yeah, I thought you meant that.
I'm fucking, honestly, like, I'm bursting. I'm like a youth waiting for the best Christmas ever. I know this sounds peak. I'm a happy man, I got a beautiful family, but I am super, super excited. Like, just overly excited about what is to come.
Alright, I'm going to close that so that don't confuse you, because that's not important right now. That's not important right now. They're just world missions that you do in general. That's just general shit. Okay. So yeah, they're the missions it wants us to do. They're simple, them too. There's a few things that I'm not sure of yet in the game still. That hasn't been explained to us properly yet. We got any more clues on anyone? 2, 1. No, all them are. Do we know any of these are? Yeah, look, the nation's treasure is in Loki's fort, contain a clue about the cultists. So you have to go find the treasure chest basically to find him. Alright, let's try this one. Oh, cannot use the future by broadcasting. Fam, I'll just stop the broadcast for a bit. You just do viewpoints and shit. Just don't do no main story. Like I said, you can have a quick go, fam. No, it's best, fam. Have a quick